Have you ever sat down to studies and realized that you were distracted within just few seconds or like within just few minutes? Or like, let's say you were in a lecture and the professor was saying stuff and you were like just daydreaming, like you were outside in the garden or like in some different country. Or like maybe you were studying at home or like you were doing something at home, like maybe you had some project and you were working on that and you were working on it and then you got distracted or like you got tired and you were like, okay, I'm tired, I'll just take a break for a few minutes. And then you find yourself after 2 hours like watching some movie or like watching some random YouTube debate. Point of saying all this is that we as humans, we have a focus issue right now in this reality, in this current reality. We have a focus issue. We have a lot of problems with our focus, and some of them are external, some of them are internal. And today we'll be talking about all those problems. So let me just give you a introduction to this series. I got this idea for this series while making the last video, when I said that I'll try to go back to ground zero and try to like make videos which I want to make, not for the views. And that's why I'm making this series. So in this series, I'll be focusing on things that I'm trying to work on, that I'm trying to improve on. And for this series, the first topic that I've chose for myself and which I struggle with a lot is focus. So this is a part 1, and I'll talk about the problems we face with focus. And then in part 2, part 3, part 4, and hopefully the last part will be part 5. We'll try to figure out focus in the 5-part series. I think it will roughly take like 1.5 or like 1 month. Hopefully it takes 1 month. And at the end of the series, I hope we both will figure out focus in our life, at least. With everything, not just studies. With your work, with sports, with even like enjoying, like focusing on enjoying life, like focusing on anything. From studying, from sport, from traveling, from reading, from watching movies, from anything, right? The issue that we have in this reality is that everything that's outside of us is trying to gauge our attention, like it's just trying to get our focus, be it reels, be it YouTube videos, be it documentaries, be it anything, like everything and anything is trying to get our attention, get our focus. And I think personally, if we can figure out focus, if we can figure out what we focus on, if we can figure out how to focus on a single thing, a single idea, a single thought, a single problem for an extended period of time, let's say not even like hours, like let's just say a few minutes, like focusing on one single thing for like 30 minutes, I think that shit can change our life. I think that shit can just change our reality, I guess. So what are these problems that we face with focus? What are these issues? What are all these hurdles, all these roadblocks that we face with focus? I asked that to ChatGPT because I didn't have time to research, because like I just came from outside. I was doing something. Your boy is getting into new stuff, and I'm and I'm liking that shit. I'm trying new stuff. So anyways, like we will talk about that thing in some different video. But for now, focus. So yeah, according to ChatGPT, in this current reality, we have different kind of issues with focus. Okay. So we have focus issue in terms of cognitive factors. So like there are cognitive factors that are kind of contributing to our focus problem or our lack of focus. For example, mental fatigue from prolonged concentration. I feel like that's not an issue that I face, because I don't even like focus enough to get fatigue, So my mind just usually like wander off before even I get fatigued. Yeah. Then information overload. Okay, this is something I struggle a lot. This is something I struggle with a lot. Be it content, be it just random Google searches, all these things like just overload my brain, like overload my attention, overload my focus. I have this lot of things that are going in my head. Like I want to get groceries, I want to talk to this person, I want to like do that, I want to build my body, and like all these things. We have to consolidate, we have to structure them in our head, because if all these things are just like wandering off in our head, like what the fuck will you do, right? You can't study, you can't do anything in life. Okay, so information overload. Then lack of interest. Lack of interest. Is it connected to focus? I mean, kind of, yeah. If you feel like you are studying something which is boring to you, then you can't focus. Then it's an issue for your focus. So I think, okay, lack of interest, fine. Wandering mind, yeah, like you daydream. So I talked about daydreaming in the last video, but anyways, then we have weak work. Okay, fuck that shit. Then we have environmental factors that contribute to our lack of focus. Let's say digital distractions. Yeah, of course, it's a no-brainer. So digital distractions have social media, notification, constant pings and stuff. Yeah, so like basically your phone, your phone, your laptop, your PC, whatever. All these things are digital distractions which are affecting your focus. And how are they affecting your focus? Let's say if you watch a really interesting video, let's say if you watch a really interesting reel, not a reel, like you watch a lot of reels. So let's say if you watch reel for 30 minutes and then you try to like study for 30 minutes, you can't study, dude. Your brain will be like, the thing that you were doing a few minutes ago, that was interesting, that was unique, that was just instantly gratifying. Like it required the least amount of intellectual power from your brain. So your brain will be like, fuck that shit, fuck this study, fuck anatomy. Give me that spicy reels, So yeah, that's a issue definitely. And not just reels, like it could be anything for you, like it could be like talking to your friends, just hanging out for too long, like wasting your time, or like getting distracted by random shit. It could be anything for you. Then we have noisy environment, uncomfortable workspace, multitasking culture. Yeah, so like let's say if you live with your family, or like if you even like I don't live with my family, but I live with like people around, who live in different rooms. So they make noise, like they make noise sometimes. They cook in the kitchen. The kitchen is next to my room, so they make noise. And sometimes I actually like do get distracted by that. But I usually like use my earphones and use like ambient noise. So yeah, like I won't talk about the solutions right now. Like those are for the other parts. Yeah, but you will get an idea, right? Like this was the issue, noise. The solution was earphone and ambient noise. So like this kind of solution I'll be discussing for everything, for every problem in the next video. Then we have emotional and psychological factors: stress and anxiety, depression, lack of motivation, perfectionism. Yeah, like these two effects, these two affect us. But I feel like it's not like directly. I mean, it is affecting, but I think it's kind of including like different aspects of life. We can talk about that, but not necessarily, because they're not like really coming under the category of focus. But yeah, but chill, aram se. But yeah, like they are affecting our focus. Then we have lifestyle related factors. Poor sleep. This is a crucial one. Poor sleep, unhealthy diet, lack of exercise, dehydration. Like I just solved dehydration. Yeah, man. Physical aspects. Physical aspects which affect our focus, like sleep, unhealthy diet, lack of exercise, dehydration. Like they are so fucking crucial. These are the things which I twigged, which I improved back in the day when I was preparing for entrance exams. Of course, I didn't pass those exams, but like I didn't even give them. But yeah, so I used these tactics, improved my sleep, improved my diet, did exercise, and with dehydration, I mean, yeah, I was kind of focusing on my hydration too. I was Then we have neurological conditions. Then we have neurological conditions like ADHD, like brain fog. It's called post illness or long COVID. Then we have cognitive decline. Okay, like these things are not for you, right? These things are not for us. Of course, some of us might have ADHD, but we, at least like on this channel, at least like on my channel, I try to talk about things which are in my focus, like which are in my control and which are in your control. Having ADHD, what the fuck am I doing? Having ADHD is not really in our control, so we might or may not have. We can improve it, but it's not in our hand. So we won't really like talk about that. Maybe we will when I'll have expertise on that. Maybe in like third episode, I guess. But we'll see. I'm not sure. Yeah, so like yeah, like I'll just check my phone trap, A lot of us, and I do this a lot. I say that I'll just check my phone, like maybe a notification came, like I want to check my Insta, I want to check my WhatsApp. I go on that and I just end up like going in a rabbit hole, like I just check some message, I just check some message, I go on and like watch some random shit, and I just like end up wasting a lot of time, which is of course bad, which we have to like work on. Then we have zoning out while studying. I've said that. Background noise. I've said that. Overthinking instead of working. Yeah, this is a big thing. Just thinking too much about the task instead of doing the task. It's a big issue. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So these were some of the issues that I faced that you might face according to chat fucking GBT. Now what are we going to do with these things? Part 2, I'll talk about, or I'll come up with strategies for both of us, for you and for me, for all of us, because if you are watching this video, I'm assuming that you are struggling with focus, that you have issues with your focus, that you want to improve your focus. That's the most important thing, that you want to improve your focus. I want to improve my focus, because focus is something which is like a weapon in some sense, like a weapon that you can use to slay any of your goals. If you have focus, you can focus on anything. Let's say if I focus every day on trying to trying to like improve my grip. If I focus every day doing this shit for, let's say, 5 minutes, I'll improve my grip. If I focus on studying every day, anatomy or any other subject, or if I like try to work on anything, any skill, any habit, any hobby, I'll improve in that. So focus is crucial. Focus is supreme. Without focus, we are nothing. Without focus, we are nothing. If I can't focus on making this video won't be created. Just imagine, if you can't focus, you wouldn't have been like watching this video. So like, you have focus, I have focus, I am making this video and you're watching this video. We both have focus, but we don't have enough focus to focus on studies, let's say, or reading, let's say. So I have focus, I have enough focus to make a video, but I don't have enough focus to study anatomy for 2 hours. That means that I have focus. That means I have the capacity for focus. That means I have the potential for focus. That means I can improve my focus. Just like your muscles, Do I have? I mean, I am fasting since 18 days. So I guess my muscles are weak now. But yeah, like, just like your muscles, You can go to gym. You can progressively overload with weights and you can improve your muscle size, your muscle mass, your strength. Just like that. See focus as a muscle, a muscle that you can improve, a muscle that you can work on, a skill that you can acquire. People who are more focused in life, they're not built different. Maybe some of them are, but majority of them, they have worked on that, They have improved that. They have put time into it. So you and me, like people like us who can't focus, who were average students in schools, in the high schools, Now I'm in university, I'm pursuing medicine, I'm in second year. I have to improve this shit. I have to work on this shit, you know. And that's what I'm going to do exactly. You know, I'll improve my focus. I'll improve my focus. I'll figure out my focus. And not just focus, this series will have a lot of things, a lot of fundamentals. Focus, discipline, confidence, critical thinking, habits. What else? Fear, conquering fear, communication skills, articulation, writing skills, things like that, you know. I'm so fucking excited for this series. I won't lie. Fuck, dude. Like, I'm so thrilled for this series. Like, this shit, this shit exactly is what I want to do. Like, come on, like, if like no one is watching these videos, if no one is watching these videos, like, I'm still gonna make them. I'm still gonna make them. Like, I enjoy this shit, man. Like, come on, let's go. Also, fuck, how I forgot the shit. Also, I'm going to use a course which is by Jim Quick. His name is Jim Quick. It's a 30 days focus series to improve your focus. I'll talk about that in the next video. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you save this video. Make sure you remember that you watch this video and that there is a second part that's going to come maybe in 1 or 1.5 weeks. Save that shit. Turn on the bell notification. I don't usually say all these things, but ChatGPT told me so I'll just say these things. But yeah, second part will come. We'll focus. We'll improve our focus, and together, you and me, and together we will figure out this shit. You know, together we'll figure out focus. Until then, peace out, dude. Peace out. Chill. You know, like, just chill. Chill. Experience shit. Experience is supreme. Focus is supreme. Anyways, yeah, I think I should stop here. Peace out.